Today we're going to replace our box with the metal sphere. So go ahead and bring that into your Photoshop. When you do bring it in, you're going to notice that we have a little shadow that it's casting. Therefore, the magic wand isn't our best option. Our best option is to use our ellipse marquee. I'm going to click and drag the ellipse marquee and try to make an oval that matches my silver sphere. Next, I'm a little bit off here, so I just need to move it, and I can do that by just coming in with my mouse, and once I get to the dash line, I click and hold, and now I can drag over. And it's okay that it's a little off. That's perfect. And now I'm going to hit add a layer mask. Now that I have my layer mask, I'm going to go Control T. I'm going to resize this sphere so it fits right into the hand of where I want to place it. Now I'm going to hit enter. So now we have to talk about masking. Right now I have hidden the white behind the sphere, but the layer is on top of our hand. So now we need to go into our hand. I'm going to make it just a tad bit smaller. There we go. Now we need to go into our layer mask and we need to hide more of the sphere to bring out our hand. So we're going to go to our brush. And with our brush, we have two brackets on our keyboard. This first bracket makes your brush smaller. The second bracket will increase your brush size. So I'm going to go over to my layer mask thumbnail. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to make sure that I have black and white as my two colors. If you don't have black and white, you can click on your default colors right at the top, and you can make them black and white. I'm going to make my brush a little smaller, and I see where my hand is. There, I got the first finger. Now I'm going to see where my next finger comes out. I'm going to add that in. Now it looks like I took too much of the ball, so I'm going to use X on the keyboard to switch my colors. And now I'm going to make my brush smaller. I'm going to come right around the edge of the finger. And I'll continue to trace around my finger. If I take too much, I'll just go Control Z and try again. I like to do brushes in little bits of clicks. It gives me more control. And I'm going to bring X. Bring a little bit more of this finger in front. And you can even make your brush smaller for even some more smaller details. Okay. Now we have a problem is that some of the box here from the original picture is still present. In order for us to remove that, if I was simply to go to my layer mask and use my brush, just going to get a gaping hole. So I don't want that. So what I'm going to actually have to do is repaint these areas. We repaint it by going to our clone tool. I'm going to increase my brush size a little. I want to make sure now I'm on the thumbnail of the picture of myself. And I can see that I need to clone this space up here. So I'm going to hold down my Alt key in my palm and pick up the color in that area. And then I'm just going to click, click, click as I move up. I'm going to move over to where my sleeve is, pick up some of that color by hitting Alt and continuing by clicking. Now I need to continue using my clone. Again, I'm in my thumbnail of my self-portrait. And right here I know that I need to get some more of my palm. So I'm going to come over to my palm and click on the Alt key. And here I'm going to start at the top and click, 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 click as I move down. Click, 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 click. And I'm going to fix up some areas that I may not like by getting some more clone of my palm. Click, click. And now I've pretty much removed everything except I have this one little corner here, which means I need to go to my layer mask, my brush, and scale down my brush and get rid of that little corner part. And now I have removed what is essentially the box from my hand. And now we have a globe. Our next thing is to actually change our globe to another color. In order to do this, we are going to click on our white pearl layer. I'm going to make a new layer above it. Make the brush approximately the same size. Mine's here going to be a little larger. We're going to click and draw a circle with the fill color. Now we're going to take our Alt key, hold down our Alt key, and we're going to get the layer mask from the white pearl. We're going to drag it up. Now that we've added it to this layer that we just painted, we're going to go to Normal. We'll go to Overlay. And now we've added a green color to our overlay. We could also do a soft light if we want to soften it a little. And now we've added color to that sphere. Here's the sphere without it. And now we've added color. And there you have. You've replaced an image with a new image, and we've actually done the color. And now, our last little step is we're just going to go crazy with our colors, and I'll show you that tomorrow.